Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome to my semi-pro diary. I couldn't actually think of many better names, so yeah, we're just gonna have to go with that one guys, I'm sorry. Anyway, for those of you who are new, this is basically where I'll be talking and showing you guys some footage from the Saturday team that I'm playing for, which is Barkingside Football Club. We're currently playing in the Essex Senior Division, and if you guys want to get some more info on that or follow the side, then the link to the Twitter will be down in the description below. You can find out results, little bits of news here and there, and basically if you just want to keep up with how I'm doing. If not, just feel free to keep checking out these videos. But yeah, so far one thing that we have struggled for is goals. We kept quite a few clean sheets, which is quite rare in football to keep so many clean sheets, but we haven't really been winning games. We've been drawing quite a few games. Obviously when it's early in the season, it's still a time where new players are still trying to gel in with the side and stuff like that. I'm still one of those players that's trying to gel in with the side and see where I fit best, but you know, it's a work in progress. Moving on though, and what I'm showing you today is a cup game that we played against Woodford Town. I'm not quite sure what cup it's in, but we played against Woodford Town. Quick story on that: before I joined Barkingside, I actually played a friendly game, 30 minutes out of 90 in a friendly game for Woodford Town. They liked me there. They wanted me to go back and play a second friendly game on a Saturday for them, but I wasn't around due to other commitments, YouTube stuff basically. So I missed out on that and I ended up joining Barkingside a week or so later. Just a little bit of background for you guys in case you wanted to know that. But yeah, let's get into the game. Alright, so I'm not trying to make this like a Sunday League thing. I'm trying to keep it as different and as separate as I can. But Woodford Town are in the dark blue, we're in the light blue, and we end up picking up the ball very early. There was an opportunity to slide me through, but they did well to intercept it. But yeah, like I said, I played for Woodford Town in a friendly. It wasn't their full side. There's a few players that I didn't recognise from this side at the time. Obviously, early in the season, pre-season times, there's a lot of trialists, and I think that was probably the case when I played there in that game. But yeah, this time we try and take it forward. I played to Santos. He's got Morris on the overlap, going up against that number 2. They try and make something happen there, and nothing really comes of it. But Woodford Town, the way they play, they like possession. Their CDM or whatever he is likes to drop deep and pick up the ball. They pass it from the back, and it was something that we knew pretty much early on. This time I dummy it for Santos. It looks like he could have got a shot on target, but I don't know, he did well to even lift it that high. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, literally in this, I'm going to be showing you my little bits, my little highlights in the game, as well as the key moments in the game. But yeah, it wasn't really like balanced. Like I said, they like to keep a lot of possession. The number 4 was getting on the ball a lot. This time Morris getting beaten by that number 11, and he stopped in his tracks, but it's given us a free kick. He steps up to take that free kick, goes out for a corner, and that was the end of that. But in this game, literally, Woodford Town, what they were doing was they try and work it out wide and they get into the middle quite quickly. A lot of the time they always look to get back in the middle, didn't really look to whip crosses in, didn't have anyone tall in the box, and yeah, it was one of those edgy games at first. But this time again, Santos getting in behind their defense, he cuts away and maybe takes a little too long to take the shot there. I managed to retrieve it, get out to Garjay. Garjay takes a touch and his shot, I don't know if I can call it that, Garjay. It wasn't a great attempt, but we're going forward again. This time the pass too far for me, and it looks like we might have gotten a corner out of that, but nothing came of it. This time a long throw into the box, it goes to me. I win the header, but they thump it away, and like I said, it was a bit sloppy. But again, this number 11 causing problems, turns away from Morris really well, but he does well to recover and win the ball back for us. So what I can say so far from playing in this league is obviously it's more intense than Sunday League. You get a lot of players that shouldn't even be at this level really. They could be playing 1 or 2 levels above, so it is quite competitive. There are players that maybe shouldn't be in the level because it's too good for them or something, and yeah, there's just a mixed bag of ability there as I give away a free kick for sliding in there. I'm not quite sure about that, but here's Santos on the ball. He's one of those players that could be playing a level or 2 up there, twining their number 8 and playing it forward. Yet again though, we're a bit sloppy in possession and nothing comes of it. But yeah, like I was saying, so far from playing this standard, it's a bit more competitive, a lot more demanding in terms of fitness than Sunday League, because obviously the pitches are bigger, a lot more space to play, and it's just people want to win more, I would say, than in Sunday League because there is more at stake. But yeah, in this game, there's not really many clear-cut chances, not really too much to choose from between either of our sides, and it was a case of who was going to break the deadlock first. This time I come very close to doing so as Garjay flicks it on. I get a shot off, and it's hit the crossbar, and apologies for the camera shake. Jed, it's the worst thing to get someone who likes playing football or watching football to film a game, because when chances like this happen, they react, and I'm guessing that's what's happening there. I get my foot there just in front of the defender, but it smacks off the crossbar and goes over. I'm not quite sure if you can see it properly, but that's probably been the closest I've come to scoring for Barkingside so far. I have set myself a target of trying to get more goals this season and getting further in the box. I'm playing in the 10 role most of the time as well, so hopefully I will get on the score sheet quite a bit. But so far I would like to say personally, from the first few games that I've played for Barkingside, attacking wise, I don't think I've been good enough. Defensively, I can't really fault myself. I've worked hard and put in the shifts that I've needed to. But as you can see here, we've given away a penalty and they do slow it away. So the number 9 has put Woodford Town 1-0 up, and at half time we are losing. Like I said, our problem has been scoring goals, and we kept goals out. We defended really well, but we haven't been able to make it count up the other end, and it seems so far like the story today. But let's get into the second half. In the second half though, and we knew we weren't out of the game. We knew that we still had a chance to score. We knew that we had the quality to create a few openings as well, and eventually we could get a goal. Although at the back of your mind at the same time is thinking, well, we haven't scored any goals in any of the previous games, even when we created openings. What means we're going to score this time? But there, Harry almost slipped me through. Ryan got in the way, falls back to Harry, plays it out to Garjay, and it is blocked. So Woodford was standing strong. Here I pick up the ball and try and win a free kick there. It goes to Santos in the end. The referee plays the advantage. Garjay tries to slip through their defence, and once more, nothing doing there. But this time we get slipped through. It's Ryan, and he's clipped on the way through. But let me know what you think of this. I don't know. Red card? Is that red card worthy? At the time I was thinking, yeah, he was definitely going for an own goal. But from that view, it looks a bit different. And yeah, let me know if you think that was a red card or not. But we didn't score from the resulting free kick at this point when I've just won that header as well. I was at left wing back for a moment whilst we were making a change, and I was praying to God that I was not staying there. This time a lovely pass out by Briggs, goes into Garjay, into Ryan, it deflects and it bounces too far away from me to do anything. But yeah, we were coming closer and closer, knocking at the door there. They almost scored an own goal, Woodford Town. And yeah, like I said, in these games there's a bit more intensity. As you can see, you can probably tell the difference between watching Sunday League and Saturday League. You can see it's a lot more physical. People are battling for the ball a lot more, and you just have to be a little bit clever about what you do on and off the ball. But this time we're still trying to create an opening here. Goes back out wide, he plays it into the box, and it's deflected and out for a corner. From that corner, I go for the short. It goes out to Garjay. Garjay gets his shot off from the edge of the box. It's parried out by the goalkeeper, and Ewan, our centre back, is actually just there to tap it in. And I said to him, I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm happy we scored, but I'm kind of annoyed that you scored our first goal as a centre back and with your foot. But yeah, we started to smell blood. We started to attack a little bit more. Obviously they were down to 10 men, so that makes a huge difference. It goes to the back post there from Garjay to Santos, and it's cleared off the line. The shot in the end is over the bar, and we miss another opportunity there. But this time I bring this down, flick it around the corner. Garjay tries to get his head to it. They clear it away with the number 15, I think, and I have to do some tracking back there. Obviously still, we're pushing on. Santos lays it into the box. It goes to me. It's deflected, and it goes straight into the arms of the keeper. Nothing to harm them there, really. This time it comes to me, and I start to drop a little bit deeper at this point in the game, just to get on the ball a little bit more, as they were sitting off. Obviously with 10 men, that's going to be the case. But this time I find myself out wide, slow to the edge of the box, and I think that's Garjay having a shot there, and it's easy for the keeper. I have to say though, once again, credit to Woodford. They weren't really letting off. You wouldn't think, at times you would think that they didn't have 10 men, because they were still attacking, and there we did well to get a block in there and clear it away from them. Looking back at this game from my perspective, once again, still a long way from where I want to be in terms of how I'm playing attacking wise, linking up the play, just showing a bit more confidence in the final third. I think I need to get that up, but this guy was short of no confidence. Look at him, literally running through our whole team quite late in the game, and if you could find a finish, that would have been one of the craziest goals of the year. But this time it's a good save by Mike, second save as well, and a clearance off the line from Danny. That shows that you never should give up, because you could come in clutch for your team as he did there. There you have me just playing a ball over the top, trying to reach our striker. It's cleared by the goalkeeper. Woodford did really well again with 10 men to set up to close us down. Look, I'm surrounded by 2 or 3 players there, and yeah, they were dealing with those little things really well, and still not afraid to attack. I was surprised by that. Even the number 3 here playing a 1-2. It's one of the worst positions to be caught in there, having a 1-2 played round you like I tried to do there, but unfortunately Harry couldn't get the return pass, and then the number 4 tried to get through. They clear it away though at the back with Briggsy, or we clear it away, sorry. Comes up to our striker here, Ryan. Ryan beats the number 5, holds up well, and his cross into the box doesn't reach the far post rather. Santos coming away with the ball now. Plays it out wide to myself, probably the best touch I've taken in my life. Play it onto Garjay into Kofi, and then we start to spread the ball a little bit as he plays it out wide to the left. It goes to Briggsy. Briggsy plays it one more towards, I think it's Jamie, I'm not sure. Like, I still don't know everyone's names because there's new faces every game, I tell you that. But they're critical of myself. I should be at the back post, arriving a bit closer, but I'm so used to the crosses doing that, going way to the back post. I get into the box anyway, and Ryan gets his head there, but the keeper gabs onto it. And if he could get more power on that, it could have been a goal and maybe my first assist. But still, was trying to get on the ball, trying to make little things happen, trying to exploit the spaces they were leaving at the back, and it wasn't really quite coming off. Once again, one of their players finds space on the edge of the box, and his shot goes wide of the target. But yeah, I would say it was a pretty even game. Maybe the 10 men has played a big part. I don't know how much that affected the way they played because they were still attacking. Here you have me on the ball trying to take on the number 2, getting past him and getting dragged back, so the referee does give us the free kick. But yeah, there wasn't too much more that happened in the game. Full time, and apparently these games all of a sudden go to penalties instead of having extra time. I'm not sure if it's just for this competition specifically, but we went straight to penalties. And for me, I'm never one to shy away from penalties. I did want to take a penalty. Unfortunately today that was not the case. I was 6th on the list for penalties. Anyway, into the shootout, and Ryan is there to step up for Barkinside and puts it to the left of the goalkeeper. He's dived the wrong way. Woodford Town's number 4 sticks it away. He had quite a good game as well. Ewan, who scored our first goal for us this season, absolutely smashing it down the middle, so we're 2-1 up. And they go again. No mistakes made once more. Then Santos with this penalty, pretty much just about beating the goalkeeper. I was a bit lucky with that one. Number 11, who also had a very good game, puts it away with ease. And then Danny smashing this down the middle. I think it must be a centre-back thing to go straight down the middle. This one, a bit of a lucky penalty from them, so it's 4-4 at this point. I think we lost track, though, in the moment. Briggsy stepping up and putting his away, so we're 5-4 up. And if they miss this, they go out, and that was the case today. But we didn't know that at this point. Look, we went to celebrate, and then we were like, wait, have we won? Because, I don't know, the reaction was just a bit subdued, but in the end we realised we won. And yeah, it's our first win of the season, even though it was a draw. And we did need penalties to win, but hopefully the goals will start flowing soon. Hopefully we'll be able to start playing football, and hopefully, on my part, the goals and assists will start flowing soon. So far for me, I'm just enjoying being back and playing regular football. I've had a few runs of 90 minutes now, so I should start to be getting where I need to be very soon. Fitness-wise, I'm almost there. Confidence-wise, I'm getting there. And sharpness-wise, I'm slowly getting there. But hopefully, I'll have better news for you guys in the future. Hopefully, you have enjoyed watching this video as well. If you've enjoyed it, let me know. If you want to see more of it, let me know. Comment down below. If you have any questions for me, comment down below and I'll try and answer as many as I can. But yeah, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you are new, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.